Good day. We are out exploring again, and we're making our way through this wall here, and can't help but to see that there is one something stood up and separated right there, and it's got a head. When you look at it from the other side, it looks like the same statues that I've been filming before. Came here, there was like some rocks in here that were all propped up in a weird pattern, and now it's been completely scraped and gone. So I don't know what happened. There used to be something here, babe, and it's completely gone now. She's up there, but look at the standing up from this view. You see it up there? Look at that. It's not touching the wall, and it's standing up there. So let's make it from here. It's standing up right there like a phallic symbol, and up on top, that wall up there looks like it's like perfectly puzzle stones. So we are actually by the megalithic portal. I brought Megan out here because there's some decorations around here that I haven't seen yet, and you can see there's a pointed rock down at the bottom, a stone wall that goes up straight up into the megalithic portal, and then there's a lot of stone walls back there, and there's decorations all around here. And I want to check out some of the decorations I haven't seen yet up and over. So let's see what we can find. The view of those stones from here, you can see they're standing straight up on top of little boulders, and we're going across now. Remnants of a stone wall here. There's this stone here that looks identical, almost like one I pointed out in my comment section community the other day. This looks like a giant, like reptilian head that's been there for a long time. Oh, wow. I always find stuff like that in these areas, like human bottles, Coke cans, because at first impression, I think like anybody that comes here would be like, oh, humans did this. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you some. You have this giant triangle stone, triangular. It's been propped in place there. Then you got the stone wall straight up to the megalithic portal. So whoever can say that these stone walls are human, that's fine. But whoever has the power to stand this giant triangle here and stuff it with shims like that, I mean, it stood up, guys. And then do that up on top, that's non-human in my opinion. But we'll see. I mean, look at the size of this boulder here. Like, there's no way a human could lift this particular stone and place it there. You see the size? I wonder if they worked on it, but look at this one standing up. This triangle. That's part of, look, propped up on this one. It's propped up on this one here. It's got a shim below, and it's got this kind of weird, strange. Look at this shim. Just look at the size of the shim. It has nothing to do with the stone. It's not part of this stone. This is like stood up right here next to the walls. It's got another shim right there, and then the walls that go up to the megalithic portal. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Look at that wall. Look at the size of those stones, baby, and it's got the quartz on top. Honestly thinking, you think any human, hold this for a second, you think any human can move this? Look. Unreal, look. And we found already a couple stones on the way here, like placed on top of stones. Look at this. Why would a human build this wall like this and put quartz going up the wall? Look, there's quartz everywhere going up this wall to the megalithic portal. It's just mind-blowing stuff, man. Look, come on, follow me, babe, please. Look, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There's some in here, look. Let's keep going. There's another one there. It's like, it's all over the walls. Here, go around real quick. Follow me. Look at the size of these. And there's some stone snakes up in the San Luis Valley, about 100 miles from here, and they're similar to this, but they make no sense. They are like a snake, and then you have these bushes that are growing on it, sort of like this, and trees too. And the walls that are back there, they look like they're hidden between trees, and they're going around trees that are very young, or on trees, which tells me that's like 20-30-year-old walls. And supposedly this area, last time there was like pioneers or whatever, it was a long time ago, not 30 years ago. So let's keep looking. Yeah, I don't see any quartz over here now, but I'm sure there's more. Doing a pretty good job with the camera.
Try not to be so shaky.
Okay. And there's miles and miles, and again it goes down to the triangle that's been propped up and shimmed, and then it goes back up over here, and then up and over there's walls way back there hidden. So let's keep going up. The portal's right up there, and the walls are here. Right, we're coming up, and I just noticed these drill marks. You see that? It's like, it's not the stone. It looks like it's been drilled, like it doesn't have it there. It's been exposed to. It's got these groove marks here, right? And then you got the drilling, and these other stones don't have it. So keep an eye out for that. There's a wall up there that looks like a ancient wall, and like Turkey on the deep below underground. It looks like it's been scraped with the same tool as some of these caves. So all right, we are up here, and also noticing like a coral rock drilling. You ever seen coral rock where it has the same patterns? But this has been hit with like some sort of tool, and you can see here this wall has been hit with the same thing here. Here we've got the same groove marks. I might have not seen this when I first came. And then in here, let's see if anything is going on at the moment. Back in here, I'm just gonna have a look and see if there's anything new. Again, this is like for like a couple of people. I don't think it's a good shelter. I mean, maybe you can set up right here if you're coming from that hole. But you see how this is a giant boulder slab on top of this giant boulder square slab? You need some serious strength to move this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's got this in here, it's got that. I don't think anything is moved. If you notice anything is moved from my previous videos, let me know. But yeah, I don't see anything here that's different from the last time I was here with Black Leopard. Let's go this way. See that down there? Comes the wall up, and then it's connected right here above. Right now, some sheep has come here and pooped, and then the wall is coming from there. You see, it's connected there. There's some more stones that were stuffed there, which makes no sense. You're building a wall, there's these intrusions there. Why would you have the stones stuffed there just to continue the wall? It's something else. Look, it comes up here, comes through here, because this already blocks. If you're looking for a wall to block animals or whatever, why would you stuff it right here? So, and then it's connected to this. Let's keep going. See, it comes up right here. Megalithic portal is back that way, and then look at the size of these giant blocks. You can't carry this stuff, man. And then so you go right here, look at the size of these. Some of those are just way too heavy, and look, like it's been stood up. Yeah, that's a relatively small one, but picking it up is the issue. Like, for example, look at this. Try to pick that one up, or this one, or this one. Look at these big ones up on top, or this one here. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. Watch your step. Pretty heavy. Like this giant boulder that's been stood up there, or this boulder here. I mean, you need some heavy machinery to get this stuff up. It's not just a couple buddies and a horse on this incline. That's the other thing too. They say an ox or a horse or whatever, but some of these areas are like shitty for horses, you know?
It would be very hard to have a horse help you do this.
Yeah. Some nice clean area to sit right here on top of this wall. And then you got the wall coming this way with some ginormous boulders. Wall, 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 and then boom. The entrance. The entrance. See the size of some of these? Pretty big. Gonna cross through here. And now we made it. Pretty cool. Let's keep going. Cutie boulders right here. Look, cutie boulders. We have that one. We have this one. Right, look at this. It looks like a sign. We have this one. Look. See how the boulders just been placed there? And we have these two. And this one is a smaller version of what we see real big. Because it's a boulder on top of little stones. Look, it's up on top of a quartz. Up on top of this stone. Look. See that? Just quartz all over, huh? Yeah, it's like a little quartz thing going on here, and then this one here. So there's a bunch of cutie boulders here, very subtle, but they still look manipulated to me. And then there's quartz rocks on the floor, right? Yeah. Let's keep going up. Propped on smaller boulders. Look, this is a pretty big stone, and it's got the marks. Look. See how this one has the marks, that one doesn't? Why does this one have the tool marks propped up on little stones, and this one doesn't have it? Look at the tool marks. They're one next to each other. You would think if this eroded here, you would get the same thing here. Look, no tool marks. And then you look at this, it's been hit bzz, 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 on top of that. The stones behind me that have the tool marks are right next to this. Another boulder that's just uniquely placed, balancing. It's like a big block. See this block? Looks like it's been placed here. So yeah, the walls are back there. We're making our way up and we're seeing some subtle things happening. Boulder field, kind of looking around. Look at this. This is a pretty big stone. Looks like it's been moved. Look at that. Lift it. Lift it. Sometimes I don't know, but look, it moved that to there, to there, to there.
Yeah, it's like it was.
And that will not fall from up there because you would be able to see the marks. Like I know.
On a pond is almost what it looks like someone skipped a rock across a pond.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe they threw it from up there, landed here and skipped.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, you're right. Is it possible somebody's just threw that from like up there and they just hippity Scott? Move it. Can you move it? Let me see if I can move it. Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah. So I know bears sometimes they'll come around and they'll get a rock up.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, is like when someone's really good at rock skipping on a pond.
Yeah, and the bears, they lift it up to get the stuff that's below, but why would it lift up?
1, 2, 3,
like
4.
Right? And it just stops. Let me see if I can move this thing. It's pretty heavy. Oh, look. And then you have flower pieces here. All right here. Look, there's a bunch of flowers. Look at this. Look at these flowers. Like something was stashing these flowers right here. They're fresh.
Are they hot?
They're dry, but they're like fresh flowers. There's no flowers anywhere around here. If you look around, there's no flowers. It's like something
in the winter time, so they wouldn't have bloomed anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, it was all right here, right on right underneath this. I don't know. The skippity scop. Thank you. There's no more. That's really interesting. You see, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Anomalies like that look like there's some kind of activity in the area. That is.
Why would a bear move?
No, it makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 dents.
So another suggestion is that they Okay, so where are the rocks?
Exactly. Well, I can tell you where. Possibly they were placed somewhere else, like some kind of decorations, but yeah, something was playing around maybe and decided to throw that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Some pretty wild stuff. And you have this one here, which you guys...
It's inside all these trees? No, it was this one. Between the two, I think.
That big boulder there. Let's have a closer look. This one I've shown before because it's right underneath this and it's definitely propped up. See, someone lifted it and placed this here. Look how this stone is not from here.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to be out here trying to figure out what is doing this. Because this is a really big stone. Look at that. Let me see if I can move it. Hold this for a second.
No way. And you've moved like entire houses by yourself. Yeah. I've seen you move some ridiculous stuff. No way. There's no way.
Yeah, it's completely propped up here.
And you have the strength of Superman, so.
I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's go. Look at that, guys. Look. Like two different kinds of stone, right? This looks like it's been hit by the tool marks. I just noticed, right? Different kind. Definitely a different kind of stone. I don't know if the light lets you see it, but look at the color on this one. See that? That's a shim. That's a shim right there. Let's keep going. So we are now making it to the stone gardens from the backside, trying to find the stone walls. Look at these boulders. Look at these boulders. Back to the arrangements, my friends. Back to the big giant arrangements. Yeah, uniquely placed here. Look at the tree. The old tree next to this boulder. And these. Careful, watch your step, okay? Look, that boulder's been propped there. There's some amazing stuff back here that I still have not seen. I'm looking forward to finding some new stuff, so keep an eye out. But this is really cool. Look at these two. What happened there? Hold on. Look at the size of these boulders, guys. I'm not kidding. This is like some real megalithic boulders. That one looks like it was balancing. It looks like a range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see how you can come into the forest and then all of a sudden you have these giant boulders arranged. Look, 6 with the old tree. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but that looks really funky and it looks altered, in my opinion. That's not a natural, just magically formed and evolved there. By the way, oh my God, reminding me of this. The Travant stones in, where is it? Next to Hungary. What's the country called next to Hungary? Look up the Travant stones. They are stones that grow and change shapes over time. And they reproduce, and a lot of these stones have the same similarities. I'm probably not going to be around for hundreds of years to track to see if they grow, but I wouldn't be too surprised if these stones also grew. Look it up, Travant stones. Look at the shim. The shim. Once again, you got this boulder here. Looks like 2 of them, right? And what is it propped on? The shim. It looks like they're very subtle things that are done, but you have to look closely and then you'll see this kind of stuff. So I don't know what this is for, but it's certainly important, because why would you go through the extent of arranging these here like that? I'm up on wild turkeys. This is way too cool. Look, they don't care for us. Look at the male. They're all males hanging together. Look at the size of their beards. They don't care for us.
No, they're running away.
Well, they're doing their thing. They're all males. 4 males hanging out together. Wild turkeys. 5.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, we'll follow you guys in case they turn into a Bigfoot or something. We're going to the walls, guys. Maybe be careful. Look around, because this could be a distraction too.
Yeah.
Like, you always want to look around. So let's go around them.
I love them.
Yeah.
Can we take them?
I love turkeys. We have 3 of them at home,
to the farm.
and they are the best. They're a little rough with the other little birds when they don't want people eating their food. But it's pretty funny. The UPS driver comes and the turkey goes up to him. Look at him, look at him. They are so cool. Come back to us. They got some pretty long beards. They're longer than our turkey's beard.
Oh, yeah.
The walls commence right around here, and they go for miles that way. And they're not just in a straight line. They'll be parallel to each other, and they're hidden between the trees. So keep an eye out. We're gonna see how far we can possibly go and see if we can find some new additions to the wall and any other megalithic manipulations we may be able to see. That is cool, right? It just comes in here, and then you start seeing them hidden between the trees. And they're hidden between the trees and on the trees.
Oh, there's one here? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, this goes for miles.
Oh my goodness.
So if you can help me understand this today, you'll be my best friend forever.
I thought I already was.
Well, yes, but if you help me understand the walls, you'll be my bestest best friend forever. Look at that.
This is crazy, man.
Yep. Well, this goes for a while. We're gonna be able to track all of them and look around closely, because look at the size. Look at the size of some of these boulders. Some people say that this is like easy to be done with humans. Man,
Okay,
that's an awful lot of work.
I'll say I think we don't do it, but why?
Why? Exactly. Because it's just hidden here in this crack, in this crevice.
The only humans I know who do this would be a child.
Yeah. Yeah. A kid that's bored, maybe.
But there's no way because it's too heavy.
And look at where we're at too. Like it takes
Intelligently designed and placed each rock.
So not only do you have to drive out here, you also have to hike out here. It takes about an hour and a half to get to these stone walls. So, and it's kind of difficult to come by horse.
And they've used they have placed every rock in the best, highest in use of that rock.
Exactly.
It's not like it was just.
That is true, because look, this particular stone, you would be fine just laying it down, right? But it stood up. And then this here, what is this doing here? What can this possibly be doing here unless it's something that's beyond our mind? Right here. Look at that. Oops. I'm very sorry. I apologize. I hope I'm not disturbing anything. So I'm gonna put it right back to where it was, right there.
Yeah, because this, but like, yeah, they're just all.
The History Channel did a show on walls like this in California. Got like, I think, 1 million views. I did the same exact title and I got 1,000 views. And they're all over the place. People are finding these walls, and they try to put these explanations, these common sense explanations that really don't make any sense.
What we could do is we could do a comparison. We could come out here and try to mimic it and see what ours looks like.
Look,
for strong humans.
I will not be moving any of these rocks around.
We could try to copy the smaller ones
We could.
and see what issues we run into. That's an experiment, right?
Yeah, on the other side of the wall here, I think there's a wall on the other side, but we're gonna keep going this way and keep an eye out, because there could be some really giant manipulations. Look at that. Look, like I want to see this up close, because I find it very hard to believe that whoever made these walls was a human because of this. Look, clearly giant boulders, 1, 2, 3, and 4, one placed on top of there. See, this is the kind of stuff that makes me scratch my head. It's placed here. See that? Look at these boulders. Look, this is not just a wall of tiny stones. These are really big boulders, and they end right here, and then the wall goes that way. So that's why this wall is a mystery to me, guys. It's because of stuff like this. Let's keep going. It continues with the small boulders. Big boulders again. Okay, big boulder. Anything back there? Yeah, it even goes to stuff, some of them, in between the big boulders, as you can see right there. Let's walk through here. You got the walls, and you got the ensemble right there. Look at that ensemble, babe. Big boulders, guys. Big boulders propped. Let's keep going. Yep.
Only about 20% of these maybe could have been moved.
Yeah.
Maybe 30% if we were like.
Right. So Megan thinks about 30% of these rocks are possible to be moved by like a human strength, maybe horses and stuff, but some of them are just way too big. Way too big. And then you see how it ends, and then it starts over here up on top of this. Look, hidden right here behind this stuff, these boulders, and then it comes up. Look, There's some down trees right there. That is really cool. Up and over, and then they continue on the other side, and there's some on the other side too. Look at the walls on the other side here. Come, this is what I mean when they parallel each other. Is that you have a wall here, and then you have a wall here. I'm gonna go down into the creek, up and over. Look, there's like a little creek here, natural crevice, and then you come up and over. And what do we have here? More of the stone walls. Okay, so Megan keeps saying that they use these walls and the stones are at their highest, best use. Some bones here. And this is a perfect example of that. Just look at this neat stack of stones right here into the wall, right? And then it comes down and it's got lower elevation again, and there's no stones around here, so there's something going on beyond our understanding here other than just the wall, in my opinion. Look, and it's next to this gigantic boulder that's placed there right under the tree. These are all hidden. You can't just walk around here and see them. You have to know that they're here. I happen to stumble across them. Look at the game walking here. I happen to stumble across them because I was meant to be. Otherwise I would have never been back here. Look, you see? They go that way now, but we're not gonna go that way. We're going deep that way and keep tracking them because I haven't been to the other side. Yeah. Look at it on this side, babe. And they always seem to have the straight slabs too. Like, it's something put effort into this. This is when a human builds a wall, you get a crumble of stones and you throw it, right? However it lands is however it lands. These have been methodically placed like this, in my opinion. Okay, so you have a wall on the other side of the small creek. You got the wall that comes up here this way and it goes that way. And then here starts another wall. It's like if it was like a room. It doesn't make sense. Okay, this is what I mean by when the stone walls are on trees. How old do you think that pine tree is? Just take a guess. Look at how tall that wall is. The stone on top here, that alone is a mind blower. Because sometimes you see these big ones down the bottom. When you see a big one like this on the top, look at this. What the hell? Oh my God, what is this? Look at this. It's got a wire. Yeah, it's got a wire that it's holding together several stones. Did someone carry this with the wire? There's no way. There's no way. Look, it's going through over here and in here. Wow. And
Look at these pine needles are in a weird way. It's like someone stuck them like this.
let me see.
Over the wire.
I have never seen that wire. Where?
So like if my finger's the wire, see that?
Yeah, what?
They decorated it or something.
Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, it's like a bracelet or something, like a giant necklace has been put around here with pine needles.
This is.
Oh, by the way, I found like a twig with a knot in another location, like something was weaving. Ooh. It's really old, huh?
Yeah, it just snapped right off.
Yeah, and it's got something else did it here too.
You can't take it off.
Why would they do that on a wall? Seriously, it just makes no sense. There it is. It's off now. You're gonna take it off completely?
Can you see it?
I personally don't.
You don't want to?
Want to?
Well, because we could see what happens when you take it off.
Oh, I don't know if I want to find out what happens when I take it off. We're very little out here right now, so look. How old do you think this tree is, roughly? However old this tree is will probably give you a clue of how old these walls are. Just look how it's leaning on the actual tree, right? This tree can't be that old, so this wall is probably as old as this tree can go. The oldest, exactly. So let's say they built this when it was already old enough. How old can it really be, right? And look at the size of it. Let's record me here for a second so people can see the size of these stones. Look at that. This one here, you can't lift this up. This particular stone is this wide. This wide, this deep. You do the math how heavy this is. It's pretty heavy. All of these are just big boulders. Let's keep going, see what else we find. Oh, look. Come over here for a second. You see what's suspended up there?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're going up there. Okay, so you got these walls here, right? They're not property lines because they just keep going in and out, perpendicular to each other, right? And then they come. I'm just gonna walk you all the way up to that monument up there. But see, now they start over here again. Be right up. See how they start here? Look at this beautiful, neat, unique stack right there. See how sometimes it's just low, so it doesn't do enough, and it comes up again. Look, in between the trees, up on a tree. This one here is used to the best, highest purpose. That is correct. It was put up and something on top, right? And then you got the trees going around the trees, the young trees. See, it ends right here. It ends right here. There's nothing here now. And then we got to go up. So no walls in a distance of about 40 or 50 yards. There's not a single stone. That's why this is not a property line. If it was a property line from a homesteader or something, you would have the boundaries. That's why I want to map these out so I can see what they look like. And if I had a drone, I would map it from the sky. So if you know any person that has extra cash laying around and wants to donate a drone, send it over. I'll record it. Here. Starts here again. Megan's way up there. She's like a mountain goat. Look at the walls. The fort. It's a fort. We're going up there. We're really gonna look out here. Look at the size of these things. And of course, you got the wall and the megalithic prop boulder. Hey, good morning. So there's a break of about 30 yards back there. So if it was a boundary line of a property, it would be complete. It's not.
There's no property lines here.
Exactly.
It's National Forest.
Yeah, exactly.
No surveyors come up here.
Yeah.
No one's come up and flagged it.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
Yeah, well, I know who's been up here, and they try to keep people away by putting signs, though. So they know that the walls are here.
but as far as
That
the
is cool.
national boundary,
Yeah, like Megan says, it's just no boundary or property line. It's just open. We need to go up there because those hills are full of stuff, and I need to investigate all through there because I have a feeling there's walls there too.
you want to drop a pin here and we can pull it up on text?
No, because I know exactly where it is,
Yeah.
and we can just look it up. Yeah, look. Yeah, if that wall doesn't tell you anything, this little guy here should. For those that question this kind of stuff. The fort, following the creek now. It's following this kind of creek over here, and it goes up and around, right, with interruptions every now and then. Look, it's on these trees, so that tells me that it can't be that old because they placed these rocks on top of this tree here to connect the wall. So there wasn't a wall there, and then the tree grew. Like, it looks like this been stuffed right there. I'm just giving you my observations. I know some people disagree. Please give me your understanding and give me your best take on this, because you know I listen to everybody even if you don't agree with me. Yeah, see, just following this creek now, following it up. I'm just gonna follow it. That's pretty savage, guys. That is pretty savage. See? and then there's this open field. On the way back, we're gonna look all around there because I have a feeling there's some decorations hidden back there. Hey, it ends right here. There's a walkway. There's some funky stones standing up over here. Looks like a statue standing up. This stone right here. Look at the wall. It comes up to here. Goes there. See that? We're discussing our plan here, which way we're gonna go. Megan's telling me what she sees on the other side. And there is a quartz place right there.
Oh, yeah.
And a quartz right there. Again, there's another stone too. There's not just a quartz. There's another stone propping right there. And that, look at that. Let me walk up there, but I want to go around first.
So,
Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that wall. The wall. That's the wall. That's crazy. It's got a boulder propped up and then a little stone on top. So what? What you got?
what if, I mean, I don't know. If these things keep moving rocks that we can't move, there's probably stuff under the rocks we can't move.
Exactly. Yeah, that's for sure a possibility too. That's very legit. Okay.
But they could just be moving rocks that we can't get in.
Who knows what kind of energy stuff is going on here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The walls keep going. Quartz overlooking this here. Looks like it's been stood up right here, this stone. Let's keep going that way. Look, let's follow the walls. Let's just follow, because I don't think I've been all the way to the end. I think it comes to the end and it ends in the open field, but I have a feeling that it goes to the other side. There's another piece of quartz on the ground. See how there's an opening here too again? Look at the size of this stone. Like whoever propped this stone up, it's a savage.
Yeah, so what if you opened this?
We can't.
Right.
There's no way to move that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's probably, right?
Yeah, there has to be something. And then there's that stone over there that's got a wild cut. Look at the size of these. Now these are getting pretty big now. These boulders are getting a little out of hand.
So the as above, so below concept as well, it could continue to go down, right?
Yeah, I feel like as much as there is above ground for dwellings for us humans, there is as equal or bigger below ground.
Well, I think that's a Kabbalion principle. So
Is it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it's
I want to look at that wall there real quick. I want to look at that and then come back up and follow this wall. Give me a second. You have to really look around all day.
1, 2,
There's some strange lines there, huh?
5 minis in here.
Yeah? Good eye. 5 mini stones. Let's keep going. It's all along this here. It's not a dam, right? It's not. There's no water that's gonna flow to prevent anything here with these stones.
That would be the dumbest place to put a dam.
Yeah.
You need to put a dam down here.
Yeah, if you wanted to slow it down, correct.
And you dam something to protect.
We gotta
What
go
would
up
you be
there.
protecting here with a dam?
I don't know. I don't know, but here they really went wild with these stones.
Yeah, see, this is excellent craftsmanship. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Everything, like, there's no spaces in some of these
Yep.
areas. There's no way we could resemble this.
I don't know how long it would have taken. I mean, we've been walking for a while and filming these stone walls. Like, whoever did this is seriously a savage.
It's amazing.
Keeps going. Look at the size of that one. Look, on a tree again. On and around the tree. On and around the tree. Once more. See
And
that?
Trees are always struck by lightning and partially dead.
Yeah. Energy, I think. It's a lot of energy. surprisingly, the forest doesn't catch on fire. It just like ceases to desist, even though everything
like
is...
its own lightning rods. All these trees that are placed just to absorb it almost.
And it's so dry that if a lightning was to hit, normally it would just catch the whole thing on fire. But we see them all the time. That it's just... Okay, no walls below, okay? Sort of ended there, but there's more up here. Just want to check out these boulders. Again, look at the holy stuffing.
What
Holy
if they are
stuffing of bold. Dams of energy, we've talked about that. Yeah, you told me that a while back. And then here...
Oh, is that like the same thing?
Yeah.
You saw before? So you think it's the same sort of... yeah, all over.
Yep.
This is just a ton of it.
Yeah, this is on a grander scale.
Yeah, sure.
But the ones I originally showed you are about 3 miles from here. Okay. Not very far. But they just end.
But they weren't like this.
No.
Like amazing. Like,
no, this is really insane. The mind blower for sure.
Is that what's playing you?
Yeah, of course. It's like standing straight up. And then it comes here, Meg, and it ends. And there's some on the other side hidden in those dark spots. See? It ends right here in this open field. So now we have to look at every peak around here, and it's right across. So just want to give you a quick view here. Look at how this ends right here. And it's just laying here. It's a piece of wall literally laying on the stones that goes up. Wow, and it ends right there, right?
That's an amazing wall.
Yeah, that's an amazing wall. And the other ones are way across on the other side.
Well, I see how people build actual houses.
Yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. Just ending right here. This one is nowhere near that other one as far as closing a line or closing a property. It's just the wall standing right here, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. That's why it blows my mind. That's why I think that it's worth coming out here and taking a look, see if we can figure it out. See, slab across. This is the same style of construction, and then it ends right here, and that's it. And then you have these little pieces. Look, look, not a wall, just boulders laying, and then boom, it stood up right here. Nothing on the other side, no wall down there. So yeah, I don't think I've filmed this patch before. This is a new patch for me. Look at the game walking around here. See that? Why would you stuff that like that? This makes no sense. And then you got these here, and this one looks burnt. Look, looks like someone lit it on fire.
Or lightning?
Or lining, yeah. But it's just sitting right here by itself. So you got that one here. And then, look. Look at the boulder that's been suspended on top of the tree. What about this?
Oh wow, that's odd.
Stuffed.
Very balanced.
No, look, it's stuffed. Something grabbed it and just stuffed it into the root.
Right?
I understand that sometimes the roots come up and bring stones up, but this is actually a tree that is still on the ground and it's coming up, and it's got two branches, and look at this. Broken and twisted underneath this branch. Look how big these branches are. This is a giant branch. It's been broken and twisted underneath this branch. I can't even move it. You see what's happening here? They F this tree up, excuse my language. Wow. Wow. I know, but I've never seen anything like this. That's been manipulated, bent over and down.
Reminds me of like axe throwing.
What is going on? Look, I can't even move this out of here. Yeah, this is someone grabbed it and just stuffed it right here. And I don't know if I can lift the stone that big. Stuck in there. Like King Arthur's sword. So whatever Bigfoot can remove that rock, it is the real Bigfoot. Like whoever can take the King Arthur sword out of the rock, that is wild. And the twisting, bending over. And of course you got all these here, which it's total blockage in my opinion to just finish it off. To clarify, Megan is asking if I think this is here to block, to not see this. And it's a possibility, like a distraction, because you create yeah, you create what's it called, clutter, and then it blocks your vision. No feng shui. Look at that, pretty cool, guys. Look at my shoe and look at the size of that rock. No, maybe King Arthur Bigfoot could, not me. On a flower, or making our way walking through there. She just found that on our path. It's really nice, and there's no other one, so who knows, could have been a gift for you, Meg. So we just found right next to this lollipop, in this big stone, we found a piece of wood. It's pretty heavy, right? It's leaning on here. He's got this piece of cable tied around it. I'll be right there.
Sorry.
Where are they at? Here. And then, so you have this big piece of wood right here, right? It's pretty big, it's soft here, and it's tied up to these pieces of metal. Look at this piece of metal, how deep in it's gone. And this is a different kind. It looks molten. Look at this, another one. I don't know what this is for, but that is really strange. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Definitely done with some hands. Humans? Yeah, it could have been humans.
So, I wonder if we should read up on electricity and lightning.
We should. Absolutely. Because they might be gathering that electricity from the lightnings. You just made a...
Grounds it. Metal would conduct it. I don't know if stone's a conductor, at least as far as we know.
Well, yeah, it does have minerals inside.
It conducts it, right?
Yeah.
So this...
depending on the mineral content.
This looks like someone's trying to put the electricity back in.
I just heard a yell. Or it could have been a crow, but I just heard a yo. Yeah, there's this lollipop here. She's going to go up there and see if there's any evidence of lightning strike. But they got the lollipop, and then you got the wood. You got it all tied together. I mean, they went to an extent to make sure that this wood would not come off of there. And they connected it to that.
And you can like see all everything. Like down in here, there's lots of little shit.
What about lightning strike or black up there?
There's nothing. No. I told you about that Bible story where Moses hit the rock and water came out.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, this is certainly not from here. It's been brought here.
Photos of these rocks so I can show you.
And repurposed. No, I can go up there. Give me a second. Look at these marks. Look.
There's not even a tree that's been struck.
It looks like almost, so there's a creek here that goes down. And it comes down, but it looks in areas, it looks like you can drive a vehicle, like an ATV right here. Oh
wow.
What's up?
I can't pull this out. Something's under here.
You think so?
Yes, everything's covering it.
Let me see.
Try to pull that rock out. I've been able to pick up all this shit. I can't get that out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
You can't? See?
Yeah, no, you can't.
That's so jammed in there. There's no way that's a chance. There's no way.
Yeah, no, but look at the black. It does have a lightning strike.
Right there.
It does have a lightning strike.
There.
Yeah, so it's, what the?
Something's under this rock.
Something is going on with this collecting of lightning stuff that you just said. You're blowing my mind right now. I don't know if I'm gonna run with that or.
Look at all this little shit in there. These are 2 rocks, right? So this should be empty.
Really interesting how many little stones have been stuffed in there.
And how they're so stuffed. Like, let's try this.
Be careful, because if this is like a booby trap, yeah, you know you can't move that. Yeah, look, you move that. Be careful. I don't see anything else. Yeah,
there's more rocks?
There's more rocks, yeah. We're probably not going to be able to move this, and we probably shouldn't. And why would there be these 2 here? Look, if somebody wasn't working here with this, why would it be these 2 here?
We need to come back, and I bet you it's all covered. Here's more lightning here. This rock has lightning on both sides. This one.
It does?
This one has lightning here and lightning here. Look at this rock.
Okay, we could be looking at some form of like electricity we don't know about and some other beings do, because that is really strange. That piece of wood right there like that.
But I want like the old books from like when they were like figuring out electricity. Like I don't want the new shit.
Everything has been manipulated. You're not going to find anything unless you go
raw facts and then apply it.
If you go into the Vatican and you go into the library underneath, it's got about 10 kilometers of books. You might be able to find it there, but chances of the Pope letting you in and seeing that, it's probably slim to none. So that is really cool. You gonna look in there?
It's black all the way down. The lightning's gone in here.
Wow.
No, that's lightning strikes the highest. This defies the fact about lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes the highest thing.
Yeah.
When you're on a golf course, you're supposed to lay flat, never go around trees. For some reason, my family was really worried about getting hit by lightning and dying, so I know all the lightning
Well,
facts.
you have more chances of getting hit by lightning than getting bit by a shark, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, good.
In Florida, at least.
What about
It's
here?
just the.
Definitely more high.
Yeah,
There's
is.
no sharks.
Yeah, well, there's Bigfoot sharks, but so far no accidents.
So is this black too? Or is
No, look, it's black here too. Look, it's black here too.
It's this rock. This rock right here.
Yeah, look,
And
it's
there's
black here
something
too.
underneath it that's attracting the lightning. The electricity wants to touch under this rock somehow.
Wow, you're blowing my mind, man. I'm not bringing you out here anymore because I can't operate right now. My day's done.
Taller. That's been hit.
The tree?
See, that's been hit, right? I would assume all those dead branches.
Yeah, they're burnt. They are burnt
So why is it jumping in the rock?
because of this device here.
Something's pulling it.
Yeah, I think is whatever this concoction is over here might be playing a role. As simple as 3 pieces of metal embedded into the stone and brought over here. I don't know what's going on, but this is not just your fencing. It doesn't look like fencing to me, man.
And this is why is it 3 different types? Like if you just pulled these 3 things out and compared them, they're made by different tools. Like the tools that are made are different. Like this is welded. This is just flat and hit. This is like burned and like on an anvil. This was turned.
Look, it looks welded too.
Yes.
It looks like it's been hit by.
This has been welded. These look like they've just been burned and flattened with an anvil and a hammer. But this has been welded. These have been made by 2 different people.
Why is it come around and it's attached to this?
Right, it's they're
doesn't-
conducting something.
Because this doesn't have any more security purpose than this. You can't even get this out of here. Yeah, look in between, because look, you see what I mean? Oh, it's all burnt. Look,
Yeah,
it's all burnt down
all
here.
the way down.
It's all burnt, and then you have this stone is on
Burnt
top
down
of it.
here.
Let me see.
Can we move this somehow?
No, we can't, but there's pine stuffing all
Yes.
the way in there.
There's something under here.
This stone does look is not from here, and wow, you made a great observation. This is going to be a video in and of itself. Forest electricity provided by XL Forest Being Energy.
How tiny of a camera can we get?
We can get like cameras that you can put down
Because if
a
you can
pipe.
get little tiny cameras and then you can stick something.
All right, your brain is literally thinking now. Like, I'm kind of scared now. I might have to just give you the channel and you run with it, because you're going to finish off everything I started, and you're making me look bad.
Oh, there's black in here too. Look at this.
Burnt?
Yeah.
You gonna try to get a piece off?
Yeah.
Just watch your fingers. Yeah, let me see it. Yeah, it's burnt.
And it's burnt underneath. Look at that's black too.
Yeah, so this is something going on here. This is some
It's
forest.
black in here.
Yeah, electricity is definitely seeping through this rock.
What the fuck?
The forest electric beings. XL generating power station right there. Whatever that is. What is going on, Megan, for the love of God, man? Look. have a look over here just to make sure this is not part of the same.
We'll just go get a kite and a key, right? Start from square one.
I think we can possibly run a wire from here to our house and see if we can tap into it. There's nothing else. Let's keep looking. That's a video in and of itself. Seriously. Yeah, we're closely inspecting this here for all the burnt marks and see what else is wedged. There's some stuff wedged in between it. Oh, look, this one here. That's the one. That one's burned too. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, you can have that one. That is really cool. Another thing too, the bonsais that normally grow off the trees and have leaves don't have leaves on this rock. Oh, sorry. Could be the electricity. I ran you over, sorry. See? No leaves on the bushes, on the rocks.
Oh, they burn.
And this looks like you can run a car through here or an ATV.
Yeah, so that would
Look
be
at all the
right
game.
there, right? Would be, well, someone came up here and they're worried about forest fires. So you what? You called Boulder County or whatever and was like, go put a wood next to some metal. Like what? Okay, so what did the city give you to jam that shit in a rack?
I don't know.
What tool is that?
Yeah. Yeah, good job. No, I'm telling you, you're gonna replace me here pretty soon. Cause you're really on a roll.
That rock's black too.
That's mind-blowing. Which one? The lollipop? The lollipop rock is also. Just gotta look over here real quick. Just look at the setup. You got the boulders. And I was walking that way and I'm like, I gotta walk on the other side of that to see what's there, because you always gotta walk around these main pieces of boulders and then you have that there. I'm mind blown, seriously. If you know what it is, let me know. All right, so just for example, we have another clump of rocks here. We're gonna look and see if we can see any of that black stuff, electricity, burnt marks.
But this is what it is. But then in that one, in that case, things have been put in here.
Yeah, it certainly has been enhanced with some other rocks, but I don't see any marks of electricity here. And this looks like it stood up. This looks like a stood up wall right here. See, like a dome. And then, but I don't see any burn marks anywhere around here in these stones. That one looks like it could have been propped. You see, Megan, you hit it home with that point. Seriously.
Camp here when it storms. We need to be here in a storm.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, now in the spring we should have some rainy days. Yeah. What's going on here? A dolmen. See that dolmen? Similar to the one at the entrance I showed you. It's pretty big. And you got those stones right here, and then you got the display of boulders. Nice. Yeah, that is a cute dolmen right there, man. All the peaks are decorated. That's been my experience around here. Decorated peaks. Boulders laying on the tops of these other stones. I mean, you can clearly see these boulders were brought here because they're just popping here. Look at that one. He's laying like that. You got these with the dolmen. It's lined up to the dolmen. This one here is lining up straight to the dolmen. It's that boulder here. Lines up with this, the dolmen. It lines up with this. So it's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone arrangement. You see that? 3 arranged there, and this is straight to the dolmen. It's pretty cool. Not perfectly straight, but it goes that way. Just, they stick in your mind. Sometimes I have dreams with these stones.
I have.
Obsessed.
Evidence of lightning? I want to start.
I'm gonna start. Yeah.
I think that there's a correlation there.
I believe so too.
Correlation's not necessarily causation, but it's still true.
Yep. I believe so too. Look at that boulder. is placed right there. Yeah, we're gonna film all these giant boulder decorations that I've never filmed.
We need to do like a 3-day camping trip up here.
I'm waiting on you. Actually, no, I'm waiting on the weather to get cold, warm, because it gets cold.
We need a gigantic goat to carry all my blankets.
Seriously, this reminds me of like Coral Castle. What happened to this tree?
Lightning.
Probably got annihilated.
No, not lightning.
It's not burnt,
No, it's not.
but it's old. Still alive.
This is how you can
Push down right here. Never been to this side over here, so we're gonna have a good look. See, I already see boulders that look like they've been manipulated, but usually around these walls you get some really neat boulder stackings. So let's see if we can find them. Like that, it's been propped up there. This looks like it's been placed right here. Look at the size of the boulders. There's somewhere out here that I came one time and I found these giant square boulders.
That's black wood from lightning strike, correct?
Yeah.
Let's look at that rock.
Which one?
Right there. There's just the wood pieces sticking up. There's one after the light.
It might be like an old dry tree because they do that at times. Well, watch your step.
But it's black, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this boulder here is out of control. What's going on, man? It's kind of soft.
Yeah, it's
Oops.
dry.
Look at the boulders in between the trees.
What else we should get?
What? We're gonna go up and over, but let's go through here. What else?
We should get a microscope kit. We can take these things and compare them.
We could. What's going on here?
Again? Wow, that's cool.
That is cool.
Twice?
Yeah,
3 times?
yeah.
Same sort of wood?
Yeah, that's usually a normal thing up in these rocks. They got those old trees just sticking out of them.
There, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
There's no way that fell.
No. But yeah.
I'll be the devil's advocate all the way. But if you tell me that fell, we're not talking anymore.
Oh. Watch your steps on that rock. Oh baby. Oh baby.
Another one!
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
What is going on here? I have a feeling we're gonna have some fun in these rocks. My God, what? See what I mean? Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We haven't seen walls in forever, and out of nowhere you have this here. This is really out of control. I don't have a clue what this is, but this is like some kind of
Look at all
other.
the clutter in front of it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Yeah.
And if you were walking from anywhere over there, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's usually hidden. And that's my experience with these walls. Yeah, we got to really look close over here. Let's keep looking. I hope you guys are enjoying today's exploration. Really thankful that you're joining the look. What did they do? Cutie boulder on top of the stone over here. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Look. We were supposed to come up here. We were supposed to come up here. Look. Another one there. And then this one here standing up. Standing straight up. Right here. Yep. The peaks are decorated. Look at the stone. I'm gonna walk on top of this just to see what's up here. Yeah, because it looks like there's like some kind of, might have to go down and over. You see that rock ensemble right there, right off the edge, ready to push off? I want to see what's up there, and that's what got me here. Okay, Yeah. Good day. This is a great day. Holy moly. All right, let me get down here. Let me help you. Smells, doesn't it smell sweet and fruity?
Yes.
It smells sweet and fruity, right? It's not just me.
Well, I don't smell anything, but I mean, it doesn't.
Well, don't say you don't smell, because then people are gonna be like, does she have the Rona?
The Rona, I don't have.
Okay, good. All right, the Rona cannot be transmitted via the internet, so you don't have to worry right now.
Make sure you're 6 feet away from your computer at all times.
Yeah, you should have 6 computer monitors between us and the thing.
Please, don't read on me.
Well, careful, because definitely this video is getting censored for that. The overlords don't want you to question.
Well, the government never wants to do that.
Yeah, no, they're here to help. All right, let's keep it on the subject. I just lost 10 subscribers right there.
Sorry.
Look. More careful, watch your step. This is set up over here. Stone walling. Set up. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Something is manipulating these rocks out here. Look. Stone walling.
Why would this be here?
Oh. That's a vowel. Hold on. The tree is twisted and bent.
Yeah?
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this. I only saw it. I know it's a giant boulder over there. I can go check it out right now, but we're gonna go to the other side. I thought it was more balancing, but it's lining up to that one. Cutie boulder right there. What?
See that? Right?
The mango tree. Nice.
And there's just a random piece of wood like a walking stick.
Actually, we're gonna go up to that peak and that peak, but let's have a quick look here. Throwing my camera off. I keep. Yeah, I keep hitting the button to record, and it records back. It records upside down. I've got a couple clips that just came out upside down. Or my other camera, we got in the trail, and it burned the battery right away. I couldn't film anything with it. It just said battery exhausted. Yeah. Look at that. We're gonna walk up there. I'm just taking a look.
Bird in the background?
Where?
It just fleeted around the left. We'll have to play that back and see. It was something that went.
Yeah, there was something flying in Mark's video, and it was so fast. I slowed it to 25% speed. I still couldn't get an idea of what it was. We gotta go up there, but I just want to look around here real quick. That's the safest way to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow you, mountain goat.
How far are we going? All the way up here?
I want to see all the rocks, like stuff like this that's off the edge.
Yeah.
I want to see what's been propped up there.
This is why this is different than the other shit, because this is just rock and pine needles and normal stuff. That thing had like rocks and rocks and rocks and
Yeah.
rocks burning. But there's nothing.
Yeah, and then of course you have the, look at this boulder. It's propped right here. Look at that boulder propped right there. These boulders have been taken from somewhere and placed here, or this was something that's been broken into pieces. Because look, it's the general theme of being able to push something off and it goes. Push something off and it goes. Yeah, this is really cool.
Can you take my photo over there?
I will, but there's some standing up stuff. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. What is that?
You're so distracted by the view, you don't even see it.
Yeah, you don't see it. You gotta come out here and have the mind to see it. Yeah, holy McStuffing standing up statues. Forgive my name making. I always give stuff names. Lollipop chimneys. Yeah, have a look. Have a look at the standing up statues. Again, looking down. Always looking down. See? Not sure, this is not a statue, but this is certainly standing up. This is standing up and keeping that one up. That one's standing up. Boulder looks like it's been brought here. Yeah, look at this. It's unbelievable. piece. Look. And that's holding it up. What is this? Look at what I just found.
What is it? Melted glass.
Like a melted piece of glass. Careful. Don't cut yourself. You see this, folks? Like, there is no way that you can possibly get this repetitive over and over and over next to this. And it's usually in the decorated piece. And something brought a piece of glass up here.
It looks like a foot reflection. This piece has a weird reflection when the sun goes through. So this looks like the bottom of like a can, but then it's flat on the side. I wonder what this...
I don't know how that was made. Yeah, it looks like the bottom of a bottle, but then it's melted. And it might have been hit by some kind of electricity or something. You see these boulders, babe?
I think we put different light through it and see what comes out.
So you have that propped, that's propped, these are propped. And then this here is propped, right off the edge, and that looks like the stone walls right there. Yeah, what is going on?
Shit up here.
Yeah, this is...
See, it's almost like a heart.
Yeah, I just don't know because it looks like the bottom. It's like a bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got, but it's not.
But it's cloudy. It's clear. Like a Coke bottle is dark. I don't know what bottle is translucent like this glass bottle that you can get at the store. Snapple bottles, but I don't know why. Like this was in a mold when it was melted.
The shape. Yeah, it changed the shape.
This was in a mold because this is so smooth. There's no way you could like heat it and like, you know.
Yeah. Do you want to put that back where I found it? We probably should.
You think so?
Or you want it for the house?
Well, I think the only reason I want to take it is I would like to clean it and I want to put light through it and see what you can see when you throw different lights through it. Like a UV light, do a regular light, do the sunlight.
Okay.
And then if nothing comes from it, we can bring it back.
I mean, yeah, we're going to come
back
back over here. We can play with it at home if we want to. That's fine.
But that's how you discover things, is testing this sort of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So if we do, let's run some tests and just
look at these rocks.
Record it, we'll bring it back.
Look, another propped up right there.
I'm gonna throw this in the backpack.
Okay, well, don't step on the snow here because it can be slippery. Yeah, look. Hold on. Look at the boulders. Not from there. Not from there. You can see they're not from there. They're placed here. If you look under, they're not from there. What was that?
What was that?
Was that in my backpack? Or was that thrown to us right now?
That was just thrown. I did put wood in your backpack. Do you want it back? Sorry, I'll put it back.
What? Was that thrown?
I don't think they want us to take this. I just got goosebumps as I said that, so they don't want us to take this.
That just landed next to us.
Yes. Or should we take this?
Was that in our backpack?
No, that was not in our... I put wood in your backpack, but it wasn't like this. It was, I did put burned wood to work on.
In the inside.
It didn't look like this. I put it on the side.
I don't know. That was strange. It just landed. It just hit me in the backpack. But there's nothing here.
Feel it hit your backpack?
Oh, yeah, of course. Absolutely. I heard it hit my backpack and then landed on the floor.
Yeah, no, the rocks in the left. I have the wood piece, I think. Not anymore? No, I have the wood piece. This was the wood piece I grabbed.
Something just threw... Something just threw a piece of wood.
Yes.
Didn't I tell you they were going to throw stuff at us?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My energy's all off now.
Yeah.
Like, everything's weird.
Yeah, I told you. They throw shit. I've been out here. They squeeze my shoulders. Things throw stuff.
Well, they threw it after I said testing. Maybe we should do something with this too.
Take it.
Yeah, let's take both.
Hopefully we don't get hit with a rock on the head, and that was just a little warning. But look at where we're at. We're really high, so wherever that came from.
If you want it back, do one more thing, but don't hit us.
Yeah, this piece of wood was not in my backpack. This is a heavy piece of wood.
It snapped off to hit you from the ground almost.
That's insane.
Or it like fell and then, yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
That was fucking weird. Okay.
I told you this stuff. I get rocks thrown. I get little pebbles. Like when I first.
Well, let's come camp here.
I mean, I want to live. Yeah, man, that is cool. Yeah, this kind of stuff, it happens to me often out here.
I just witnessed
you
that.
can't tell people.
I'm still in shock.
Didn't I tell you last week, wait till they start throwing stuff?
Yeah.
This came out of nowhere. This piece of wood came out of nowhere.
On the ground.
It hit my backpack and landed on the ground.
I just saw the little piece hit you.
And if you look here, it's
Like
not.
my eyes play tricks on myself.
Look, this is from an old tree, and this is a live plant. Even the thickest of the stubs are not from there, right?
Not
So
from
it hit
this.
me in the backpack and it landed right
And
here.
It's not this, because see how.
Yeah, I didn't rub up against anything.
See, that was just a
Piece of
different
stone right
tree,
there.
not even a pine tree.
Yeah,
See?
yeah, that was thrown from somewhere, but you're never gonna see. I had a snowball thrown at me I was with Dan.
And I've been throwing snowballs.
Well,
I wonder if they're coming.
that could be
I've been
it.
throwing snowballs when you go somewhere. I'm practicing my arm.
Okay, well, that might be it. They think you're a baseball player or something. Yeah, that was cool.
Then I have my little flower.
And you got your flower. Yeah, that's the kind of strangeness that happens in the forest when you're researching. Just random stuff. Like we were there, you saw her with me. Like there's no trickery. Like there's literally a stick hit me in the backpack and landed on the floor. And you heard the noise. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's why those slippery rocks are. All right, that was cool. Another one? Yeah, absolutely could have been a warning too.
Be careful, don't go.
You're starting to think like a Bigfoot explorer now. It's amazing.
You just realize you don't know everything.
We don't know everything. That's why we're out here trying to figure it out. That is nuts. Right? Look at the size of these boulders. This is an ensemble here that I didn't have a good angle
It's like a
from
wall.
the other side. Yeah, it's a wall. Look at it. Hold on. Yeah. You see the ensemble of stones? The layers, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah. It's pretty wild. Pretty good day. We might make it start walking back now because I think we've got a lot of stuff to post and
I know, I don't even want to work now. I want to like play with our glass pieces.
yeah, hopefully we can walk safely out of here. Look at the walkway. Just come up here. Yeah, something is going on. Something just threw a stick at us. There's a generating station of some sort of like power from lightning, apparently. And watch it, babe.
Yeah, this
Be
place
very
would
careful
a
here.
Different story in the dark, though.
You see how this has been? Yeah, dark time is. I've left audios out here. I've got some tappings on my audio.
Yeah, we gotta
Some
do
weird
all that
noises.
here
Yeah.
next to that thing, and I think we'll take stills, and I think we should slow everything down, and we'll be able to find.
We never made it to that wall I wanted to make it to, but I think that's enough for today, and we'll be back out here soon.
We gotta plan like an expedition out here for a couple days.
Yeah, we'll be doing that in the summer.
If we did like a 3-day on foot thing, we would find some crazy shit.
Just look at how that looks from here. You see, it's amazing.
That's nuts.
It's amazing. It's arranged right there.
Felt like get out of my house.
Yeah, it hit my backpack.
Get the.
It hit my backpack.
What are you doing? Move. It's kind of what that felt like.
Yeah. All right, we'll move.
Well, when you throw things at the goats, for example, it's usually stop or pay attention.
Yeah.
So you'd have to assume that logic would apply here.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Wow. I'm a little intrigued, let me tell you. You got me with that electricity stuff. So if we can find anything on the way home, I'll be good. If not, I'm
That's
pretty
not the reason I want to be here in the storm, because we must observe in order to know what it really
Yeah.
is. If everything's been censored and changed and whatever, we have to go.
Yeah, that's arranged right there. Boom, with this tree falling right here in front. For whatever reason, I don't know. Help me out. You guys got to help out. Give me your opinions in the comment section. What is going on out here? Okay, just to make a point, this is the alignment with the dolmen, and we just follow the stones, right? And right up there is that other stone suspended, and right back there is where we had a stick thrown at us. Very strange blocky wall here. Oops, sorry, I almost fell. Forgive the shaking. And of course, gigantic boulder right off the edge. It looks like a block, a giant block. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot to see, but it seems like every time I come out here, I blink my eyes and 5 hours just went by and I didn't cover enough. So
We'll block a couple days.
yeah, we're gonna have to.
One has
Another scattered piece of wall right here, and it's part of this rock here.
tree.
The trees are down, yeah, good point. And then the wall comes right here. See, they're just very subtle pieces that you can't see, and they're definitely not in line with the older pieces. They're in line with the contour of the terrain, as if almost doing something that is not for our understanding, because it doesn't have any common sense. See, it comes over here too. Comes over here. There's a piece of cut stone up there, and it comes here. I've never seen this one. There's so many pieces scattered all over the place. I can't quite get it yet. What you got? I want to see what's going on here. I saw some perfectly round boulders.
We can get stuff too, so we can test the rocks and see what's present in the rock.
This tree is also doing kind of like what you're saying. It comes out this way and it completely turned and is sticking next to the rock, just like that tree that's laying.
Usually trees all grow the same way.
And look at what's up there. Look, your favorite, the antenna trees.
Yes. That's what they threw at us.
Yeah, a piece of an old tree is what they threw at us. Yeah, and this boulder here looks like it's been propped up as well, which is really big. Careful, you okay?
Yeah.
She's a savage. Yeah, we got to make our way down. I just want to see these stones right here. Yeah, we have, of course, we have a whole lifetime to explore here. We haven't even began to cover like some of it, but look how funky this is, babe. Keep going on that line that you're in. Look at this here real quick. We're actually making our way down, but
yeah, that's what, we need to have a place at home where we can put everything. Okay, this is what this is. This is what this is, and we can see what the makeups are of the rocks and the trees and the differences.
look at these rooftops sticking out. 1, 2. We haven't checked any of that up there. There's a lot here to check. You okay? Okay, then just go around. I plowed right through it. I didn't feel any of it, but go around. Do you see these? That's a slab that's coming out. That's a slab that's coming out. Pretty wild, huh, babe? Pretty cool stuff. I haven't seen any more pieces of the wall other than back there where I showed you. Look at the shape of that rock. It's square and then it lollipops. Propped. We didn't see it because we were looking from the other side. Propped on 2 boulders standing up. And then you got these here. Good job. What a great exploration. Oh my God. Huh? Looks like it. Yeah, we're just gonna make our way down through this crevice here. Have one last look and then bomb down. Yeah, you see, that's why we have to explore all these rooms.
And this in the summer will be gorgeous.
There's 2 roofs that are popping out that I just showed, and then this is the 3rd one that Megan just located. So it's a pattern, right? So 3 times in the same location we saw it. 1, 2, and 3. And there's a lot of these thin slabs that have been laid out, because there's another one there too. That one looks like a statue up there, a little head popping up. This is where you start seeing like little heads and weird arrangements, but that's good. That's good. What a great boulders. Someone's holding a little secret. And it's the Parks. They've got a camera set up, so I'm just gonna give them a little present. Say cheese. Get out of the way. We'll leave it here. But yeah, someone's definitely investigating the area too. Close to show you.
We could go get stuff. We could get testing stuff so we can figure out what material that is.
We could.
Put in there.
I think it's just carbon steel. That steel that they use. We just ran into a trail cam way out here from the Park Service. which is really interesting that it would be near all this stuff, yet they don't have these walls mapped or these boulder manipulations anywhere on the internet or public libraries. So the people running all these parks are certainly holding back on some information, and we're gonna figure it out with or without their help. We're approaching another section of the walls. This is how we walk in the forest, by the way. When you guys are not watching, this is what we do. We walk together as if we're one big Bigfoot, so nothing can throw objects at us. Yeah, baby, look, this is the other side of the wall that has nothing to do with that other side too. And I've walked some of it, so we're just gonna trace this back and then head back. But if you see any quartz or anything, you know, you gotta holler at me. You see how that stick has been held there with the...
Yeah, that's
what's going on here, man?
We just saw their camera.
We just saw...
Far more sophisticated.
We saw Forest Park's camera. Look.
The wire again.
Oh, no way.
Wire again. It's the barbed wire from the fence.
Something is going on.
This got taken.
Something is going on, man.
Something's under here too.
Something is going on with these.
That tree's not growing towards the sun. That's a little off. Look at all of them, how they're growing weird. There's no reason for them to grow that way. There's direct sunlight. That's why. Look at that one, straight.
Yeah, they're wow, this is stuff in there, right? You got a piece of the wire that's been ripped off. Barbed wire has been ripped off, but this remains and it's been stuffed. It's part of the wall. I didn't see that one last time. I don't think I ran into this section here. This section is really cool because it's like a fort. It overlooks down that way. But you see how minute they are sometimes compared to the really tall ones. It's pretty wild.
What about like a war theory?
Between some other kinds of beings throwing these stones at each other? Huh?
Like, isn't this is a very similar design of like when I would see like Civil War and all those sorts of things. They would build these things to fight from.
Yeah, I just, you know, if you...
Not us, but is something else using those same war tactics?
That could be, yeah. That's it too. I mean, I would rather hide behind the already actual rocks and trees versus going through the extent of doing this.
If you were going to fire anything at me, I would want to be behind that.
I would rather be behind like a chunk of rock like that because stuff can get through this.
This is what you would do because you're firing, so you're hiding and then you're firing, and you're dodging and you're firing.
Yeah, true.
This isn't just hiding.
Yeah. Let's go this way. See, it joins this piece here.
That could be why there's some holes in areas and not.
Yeah, but I just like what I mean is that there's already enough places in the forest for you to be able to do that.
Right. So something happened here.
Yeah.
That they needed it for something, whether that be blocking, hiding, war.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something
Definitely
needed to build a wall for a purpose. So I'm just trying to go through as many purposes as I can.
Yeah. Please feel free. Feel free. See, it ends right here. There's none on this side. No, there is. With your tree standing up again.
Yep.
With your tree standing up again. Yeah, and it ends. And it ends, by the way. It ends. It was just in this thing following the contour. That's what I see. These walls are following the contour of the land. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen this one here. That's another piece.
I mean, the last time anybody would have had the time on their hands to do this would have been far before this stage.
Who knows? Who knows?
And they wouldn't have been able to move to 70% of the rock trees.
Yeah.
So that only counts for the top 30.
I've been up there with Luck Leopard. It's like some weird spots. I don't see any more stone walls. Do you see any more? I do see this game trail we're following here on the way down. But I don't see any more of the stackings or the walls. Let's look over here real quick, make sure we're not missing anything.
So, from a theological standpoint, the deal the devil made with God was they need access to truth. So you can lie to them, but there needs to be some truth in it.
Yeah.
So we might we might still figure some stuff out if we only look for that, you know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think this lifetime. Let's see here, this stone real quick. I've not seen this one before. It's like a giant boulder coming off here. It's pretty cool. And then it's stuffed as usual with things. Just want to see this real quick. Very nice. Let's keep going. On our way back, and this caught my attention. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
The typical little statue propping. Look, it's been placed there.
Little nesting dogs.
Something ain't something, yeah, right? Cool, and it's looking this way. Let's go. Nice little gift from my babe. No?
I'll keep the flower.
Okay, sounds good. Never mind. She doesn't want it. It's her fault. Why don't you throw it at her? It's curd.
He spot us.
Yeah, it's got two deer over there. You can barely see them. They're just laying there as we make our way back. There's always wildlife. You already forgot the turkeys. Those turkeys were unbelievable. Yeah, so I'll split this into a couple of videos. Right now my channel's locked, so it's only gonna get to a certain amount of views. Even if I post 10 videos, it'll all equal to like 2,000, 3,000 views. Doesn't matter what content I put out, it's not getting out. So I'm just gonna have to post as much as I can almost every day if I can. So I'll divide the videos, I'll do full episodes. I'll try to highlight some things for you guys, and we'll see you around. Look at them, they got up. Oh, there's more. Look how many they are. Yeah, let's go say hello.
They may not want us to.
Okay, let's go around then, never mind. It's okay, it's okay. We're going home. Yeah, so we're making our way back now. We're already past all the walls, and we got the megalithic somewhere around there, and then we have this right on top, which is really cool. Be careful. Yeah, I've never seen this angle here on this. I've never seen this. This looks like an eagle, like a giant eagle, and then it's got something on top. You see how this looks like an eagle? I don't know, you probably can't tell from there, but it looks like, gotta watch my step here. You okay? Looks like the wall here. Yeah, it's kind of tricky right here, but look at this eagle, like right next to the megalithic border, which is right around there. It's right here. This is cool. We're making our way down now. There's so many like loose boulders that are not even from here. Like it just, this was blown to just bits and pieces in my opinion by something, because it's all scattered everywhere. Right? Coming. What? Follow me. Just want to see that. So you got the eagle looking thing there with the stone on top, and you got this lollipop with the stone on top, and you got those. It's got like 4 layers. We're in the last stretch of it, about to head out of the trail. There's one really neat dolmen that you guys have seen before, but I'm going to show you again just real quick. It's like a wall. Very cool. This is it, guys. We are done for today. We'll see you in the next episode. Share it with your friends and stay happy.